Hello ninjas! Before we start Season 2, or Chapter 46 in the Manhwa, let's just have a quick recap of what happened in Season 1. Season 1 begins with the introduction of our protagonist, Sung Jin-woo, an E-rank hunter dubbed as the world's weakest hunter. He endures the job as a hunter to support his family, especially his sick mother. His life changed when they accidentally entered a double dungeon, which they thought was just a D-rank dungeon. This dungeon contains powerful monsters. They were all trapped there and most of them died. Eventually, Jinwoo is left alone to save his two companions. Jinwoo was attacked by monsters that almost killed him. When he was about to die, he suddenly saw a screen that looked like a game system, where he was asked if he wanted to be a player. After that, he woke up in the hospital, and that was the beginning of the change in the fate of our hero. Sung Jin-woo notices that as he completes system challenges and clears dungeons, he gets stronger and levels up. In the middle of the story, there are people who met him who became his friend, and some are enemies. Sung Jin-woo continued to clear many dungeons that made him stronger and gave him new skills. Season 1 ended with Jinwoo entering a dungeon for the job change quest, where he fought and defeated powerful knights and mages. Here he fought with Igris, who they called as the Blood Red Commander. He is the boss of the dungeon, which is very strong and different from the ones he first fought. A fierce battle ensued that nearly killed Jinwoo, but eventually he found out his weakness and defeated him. Because of this, Jinwoo gained new skills and a new title. This is the Shadow Monarch, where he can summon the dead and it will become his disciple. Manhwa Chapter 45, or the Episode 12 in anime ended where our hero summoned the strong commander Igris along with the knights and mages to be his shadow army. Now the Chapter 46 begins with Sung Jin-woo's exit from the Change Job Quest dungeon, where he earns his new title of Shadow Monarch. Because of the battles that happened, our hero looks very tired, and he forgot that he has to go to his sister's school. So his sister called in anger because she heard that he seemed to have just woken up. When he heard this, he quickly got dressed and said to her sister that there is nothing to worry about because he would not be late. Jinwoo thought about dressing better because he was going to meet his sister's teacher, and he needed to make a good impression on him. Before going to school, Sung Jin-woo went to the bank to update his bank book and get a new debit card. The bank teller was shocked to see the contents of Sung Jin-woo's bank book, because it already contains 1.4 billion. Because it can be remembered that he gets a lot of money from raids with Jin-ho. The bank teller was surprised that he was still young enough to save that much money, so he asked Jinwoo what his job was. Jinwoo said that he was a hunter, so the teller thought that maybe his rank was high enough that he was making a lot of money. Not knowing Jinwoo is just an E-rank hunter, the scene switches to Jinwoo at school. His sister sarcastically asked if he was really Jinwoo because she didn't recognize him, because he's in great shape and he's really changed a lot. So jokingly, Jinwoo just said, "We're going to meet your teacher. Do you want me to wear just a tracksuit and slippers?" In the next scenes, Jinwoo is seen by some students and attract their attentions. Some female students wonder who is the handsome man passing by. His sister jokingly asked if his brother had a girlfriend because he always came home late. He even asked her if she wanted him to introduce her older brother to some cute students. In the following scenes, Sung Jin-woo entered the office to meet his sister's teacher. Her teacher was shocked and said that she didn't really think that Jin-ah had a cool brother. The teacher said that she had nothing to worry about because her sister's performance was very good. Suddenly, the teacher asked Sung Jin-woo that if given the chance, would he also let his sister become a hunter. Jinwoo answered quickly and seriously, no, because he knows how dangerous the job of being a hunter is. The reason why the teacher asked was because they heard about a student who wanted to quit studying and wanted to become a hunter. Because of this, he asked Jinwoo for a favor to convince him to quit being a hunter. Jinwoo agreed because he knows that being a hunter is really dangerous, especially the said student is rank E only or the lowest rank. Jinwoo knows that there is a high possibility that he will just die. The teacher that the student she is talking about is his sister's friend, named Han Song-yi. Sung Jin-woo was shocked by what he heard, because suddenly he remembered a female high school student who was in their raid team with Jin-ho. In the last scenes, it was shown that they meet outside the school, and Sung Jin-woo's hunch was correct that it was her. That's all for this chapter. Thanks for watching. Hit like and comment if you enjoy our video. Hit the notification bell and subscribe for more chapters. See you on the next chapter.